I'll turn over to Zechariah chapter, chapter 13. Zechariah chapter 13. And verse 9, and I will bring the third part through the fire, and will refine them as silver is refined, and will try them as gold is tried, and they shall call on my name. His name is Jesus. And I will hear them, and I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, the Lord is my God. Then verse 1 of chapter 14, behold, the day of the Lord cometh, and thy spoils shall be divided, and thy spoils shall be divided, and I will gather all nations against Jerusalem to battle. And the end time Jerusalem is not the physical Jerusalem under Moses. The end time Jerusalem is under Christ, and the Bible brings out that you are Jerusalem under Christ. If you read about that, Galatians chapter 4, starting verse 22 on down, you'll see that you are the Jerusalem, which is the mother of us all. And so natural Jerusalem, there's two Jerusalems, one under Moses, one under Christ, and one under faith, and so forth. You are the one that's under faith, which is the mother of us all. And so the end time Jerusalem, verse 2, I will gather all nations against Jerusalem battle, and the city shall be taken, and the houses rifled, and the women ravished in the Jerusalem. And half of the city shall go forth in captivity, and the residue of the people shall not be cut off from the city. Half of the city shall go forth into captivity. City. Half of the city. Does that mean blocks and stones and windows and wood? And no, it means the people. And half of the people shall, half of Jerusalem shall go into captivity. The women's going to be ravished, the children are going to be killed. And so what will happen with tribulation? What are you going to do with tribulation? I believe we're right at the door of it. I believe it's upon us now. They're talking about destroying the United States every day, I guess. Did you know that Babylon is going to be burned with fire? The place where the voice of the bridegroom is? It's going to be burned with fire. It's going to be destroyed in one day. Okay, back in Matthew 24 and verse 21 again, notice again. For then shall be great tribulation. When? All right, verse 3. The middle part of verse 3. Tell us, when shall these things be? What shall be the sign of thy coming and of the end of the world? Then verse 21 again. Then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be. Verse 29. And immediately after the tribulation, verse 30, then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven. Immediately after the tribulation. Notice that the saints are killed by the beast. Turn to Revelation chapter 20. Let's see, first Revelation chapter 13. Then I'll go to chapter 20. Chapter 13, verse 7. And it was given unto him to make war with the saints. Now we're going to say, well, that means Jews, that means Gentiles, it means somebody else over here and there. It says saints. Why should we decide some saints needs it more than others? All right, why should we kill some saints and some are counted worthy, not to be killed, which it will happen, but not by rapture. All right, so he made war with the saints. Notice that, verse 7. And it was given to him to make war with the saints and overcome them, and power was given him over all kindred, tongues, and nations. He makes war with the saints, the beast.